Turn it low. Not all the way off though. How we doing, everybody? I hope there's no glare on the camera. Let me try to move this really quickly. Whoop, did I break that? Where's that at? That's coming from over here, isn't it? Yeah, well, I can't do anything about that. I'm just gonna hope that there's no glare for you guys. Today is push day, so I know it might be a little confusing. You might be expecting a leg day upload, but let me explain something. I did a workout with Dallas. You guys know Dallas. We did a leg day together, and I sort of hurt my patellar tendon squatting. Pretty heavy, decently heavy. I think I was doing 365 for a set of 5. And I did them all. But something just kind of happened to that little tendon in there. And it's not like devastating to where I can't walk, but it hurts if I bend it or try to squat or I try to apply any kind of pressure on that area. So I've had to take a break off leg day for about, I'd say, a week now. It's been really killing me too, because I've been really enjoying leg day. So, not doing this really sucks. And I'm really just praying that I don't lose any strength. But honestly, compared to when it first happened, which is about a week ago now, to now, it's feeling a lot better. It's almost 100%. I want to give it a few more days just to be sure, because I'm not trying to re-injure it. And then I'll probably have a leg day where I just take it easy, just get blood flowing to the area. Really light day, just to test the waters. And if it's feeling good, we'll try to get back in our own leg day routines and uploads and everything. So, but no, today's push day now. So what are we doing today? We're gonna do incline Smith machine. We're not doing flies because we don't have the machine flies, and I have been doing dumbbell flies, and they hit good. They hit very well. But no, we're gonna do some weighted dips today. I've been feeling like we should do those because I haven't done them in like a week or two now. So I'm kind of honestly pretty excited for those. We got a lot to do today, so I will say we're probably gonna do maybe 3 working sets on incline Smith and 2 working sets on weighted dips, and then we'll be done with chest. Then we'll go over to shoulders next. We'll do dumbbell shoulder press today, and then we'll do dumbbell lat raises, and then we'll do triceps, and we'll do push downs and possibly some reared out flies with the dumbbells, like that one day we did them. I honestly really like them. We're gonna probably do that again today. We'll figure it out for the last exercise as we go, but that's what it's looking like. I'm pretty excited. Make sure this is going. Yep, it's going. We're good. I'm excited to get in there and start going. It's 8:13 p.m. So, and there's only 2 cars, I think. Is there someone? No. Yeah, 2 cars total. I'll see you guys inside. I'm gonna warm up with just some low weight, and then I'll start recording my actual working sets. But I'll see you in there. Okay, this is gonna be our first working set. We're gonna do 3 working sets. So we're gonna do this, jump up to 2 plates, and then we'll do a drop set down to a plate and a 35 and just go to failure on those last 2. But this one we're only gonna stick to about 5 reps, I think. And yeah, then we'll go up to the heavier weight. And we'll do 4, not 5. 4 feels like enough. Now we'll go up and do 2 plates till failure. Alright, so I straightened out the bench a little bit because I felt like it was uneven, but now it feels a lot better, I think. We'll see. We're going to do 2 plates, go to failure here. We're just going to get as many reps as we can, but hopefully we fall within that 5 to 6 rep range. We'll see. Okay, so actually I'll lay down here so you can see me. Last set, we're gonna go to failure here. We just did 2 plates. This is a plate and a 35. Little mini drop set, but then we'll go over to do some weighted dips. But we're gonna get everything that we can out of this final set here. we go. Oh yeah, much better. Little hand shift mid-set. It worked though. Oh shit, I'm not gonna get out of here. Okay, well, we're just gonna start kind of heavy right off the rip on dumbbell shoulder press. We're gonna do 70s. I've not done any other movement or any other weight on this movement. I think we'll be fine. We'll stick to 4 to 5 reps and we'll jump up to 85s and do that till failure on that set. Then we'll assess the next weight. And I would have already progressed to 90s by now, but one of them is broken. So I would have to move up to 95s, which I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. But I guess we really just have to kind of play by ear, see how we feel. All right, we're doing 85s now. Go to failure here. And then honestly, we might not do another set. We might just do dumbbell lat raises because we'll run out of energy if we do another set. So we'll just give it all we got in this last set of shoulder press. We went way above rep count normally. That means we might have to just go up in weight soon, which is cool because it's been a while on lat raise especially. But 9 reps is wild. It's a lot of cardio. Oh yeah, also we have no AC in here, so it's been really warm. A very sweaty workout. But last set here, we're gonna do 40s again. I'm not gonna go up in weight or nothing. But after this, we're going to be done with shoulders, and then we're going to go to triceps and do some push downs. And we're not going to use a normal straight bar today. We're going to do just one bar that's sort of angled a little bit. And I noticed it gives me a way better mind-muscle connection on triceps, so we're definitely going to use that one today. And I don't know. We might do reared out flies, we might not, depending on how energy feels. We'll get to that point when we get there, but. Oh. 87.5, one away from the whole stack. And we'll probably do the whole stack after we do this set, but gotta feel it out first. Go to failure here, go to failure in the next set, possibly do a third, and I don't know, that might be the end. We might do a few reared out flies with dumbbells because we haven't really touched reared outs in a minute, and I feel like they definitely need to be still done, but we'll get there in a minute. Okay, let's go up to the whole stack. I had like a rep or two left in me, but we're just gonna go up to the whole stack and get it all there. Last set. We're not going to do the whole stack down, I don't think. Seems like a little excessive. We'll go back down 2 and away from the whole stack. And also, this is a pretty good core workout. Definitely have to brace pretty hard to keep yourself firm and locked down. Speaking of core, though, I trained abs for the first time forever the other day. And it was brutal, and I'll never do that again. I'm being honest. Oh, no. Nope. That's all she wrote. All right, these are still heavily experimental for me, but I've seen them a lot, and they do feel good. So we're going to do 2 working sets here for rear delts. This is 20 pounds, not that much weight, but really, this might be too much weight, and that's just kind of going to show you that these require a lot less, and it's a lot more difficult than your standard exercise. But, yeah, we'll go probably 8 reps here, I think. 2 sets of 8. Sounds about good, right? Oh, these are hard. Oh, okay, that's it. You out of here, bro? Later, bro. A lot more chest striations. Pretty happy about that. Alright, this should be fine. Should be fine for the duration of this outro. Anyway, that was a great fucking push day, guys. That was very good. Who's that walking over there? Anyway, flexing was a little short, I feel like. I did shave a lot of my chest hair. I still have a lot, but it's considerably better than it was. So that's good. And I think you can see a lot more chest striations now, more veins, you know, more muscle definition, which is cool. But every single lift went really well. Incline Smith, we felt really strong on. Dips went very well. We had a good rep count on 2 plates for both sets. Shoulders, both movements were great. Triceps, that attachment, I'm telling you, is night and day difference in terms of what I can feel in my triceps. Such a better pump, such a better pump. So I'm always gonna be using that attachment from now on push downs. And then we did 2 sets of rear delt flies with dumbbells. And that went very well. That movement is still kind of getting learned for me. Like, I don't know it completely. It's a little experimental, but I'm getting better at it. You know, if you're new to something, you can't expect to get it right your first try unless you're freaking like the best at everything you do for some reason. Like, what? No, but that doesn't happen. You're gonna fail a lot before you get better and improve at something. And that's just how it goes. And you just have to be willing to embrace that failure, you know, over and over again, just so you can reach your end goal, you know, because from failure, we learn a lot. You know, when you fail, you can look at that situation you failed at and be like, hey, why did I fail this? Oh, I failed because of this reason. Well, next time I do this, I'm not gonna do that. Wow, you learned something. So it's not even, you can't look at your failures like, oh man, that sucks. This is the worst thing that's ever happened. Well, it might suck, yeah, no doubt. But can you learn something from it that you can apply in the future to help you avoid maybe the scenario you're in now? If you can, and this is maybe your first time ever making this mistake, don't be so hard on yourself, man. Because, I mean, if it's your first time especially, I heard someone tell me this, if you do it one time, it's a mistake. If you do it more than one time, you know, it's a choice. And, you know, that's a way different scenario. Because everybody makes mistakes, and they learn from them, and they don't make them again. But if you keep doing the same shit over and over again, that's just your choice, and you're choosing to do that dumb shit, whatever it is. So that's on you. But mistakes are natural. We're all human. We all make them. Today was a great workout, guys. I really appreciate the constant support on the channel. We hit 1,900 subscribers. That's freaking awesome. I'm really happy about it. And we still are going to do the video at Dallas. I just been trying to make sure I get 2 videos. I try to get 2 videos out a week right now. That's just been my goal, at least. And we're still going to work on the Dallas video, but yeah, life has been way busier than when I first started this YouTube channel. I'm just going to say that. When I first made this YouTube channel, I was putting out videos left and right. Like, I was just dishing them out every day. And it's because low-key I wasn't doing anything in life. Like nothing besides that. I was doing nothing, which was fine because I had a lot of time to invest into that. So I was growing at a great rate. And I was posting videos at a great rate, whatever. Now I'm posting way less because of just stuff happening in my life, and it's unavoidable stuff that I can't really control. And it's been minimizing the time I can spend on this. So, that's why my video uploads have been considerably slower. It's just because I literally have so much less time now than when I first started. And I'm not even complaining about it. Life happens. We just got to make do with what we have and do our best. And I am doing my best, I will tell you guys. Every time I'm in the gym, I train to my fullest capabilities, and I always give it all I got for that day. Today, I have 0% left in the tank from this workout. I gave it everything I had for today. And sometimes that's not, your best. Everything you can give in a day, sometimes you do it and you're like, damn, I still feel weaker than I usually do. And if you're giving it your best, you can't do anything. You can't beat yourself up about that. Everybody has off days. I'm not saying today was an off day for me, but I'm saying flexing and overall energy was a little lower today. And, I don't know why. Maybe it was because I was out with friends until like 2 in the morning last night. I don't know, maybe that had something to do with it. But whatever. Great lifts, guys. Thank you all. I appreciate you. I'm going to dip out of here and get some food in me. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video for pull day, and then leg day will be happening after this pull day. My legs are almost, or my legs, my right knee is almost healed, so we'll be doing leg days again. Don't worry. I won't be skipping anymore like that. I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you all.